Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Leonard. And that misses badly. Air ball. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling it away.
Now a timeout call by the West All-Stars.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Bryant is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Curry. Chris Bosh is checked in for the East. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Wall. Here we go now. DeRozan in the corner. Wall's shot is off.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
The kick outside to Butler. DeRozan dishes the Wall. Back to DeRozan. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
He lobs it up, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
Wall attacking. It's tipped. Stolen by Durant.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass? And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away. At a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And good coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Westbrook against Wall. Aldridge with a screen on Wall. Westbrook passes to Durant. Can't convert after the good screen.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So the West ends up going with the new group. Paul Millsap's checked in for the East. Lowry comes in for DeMar DeRozan. The feed to Green. To the inside. Here's Davis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Thomas checked in for John Wall. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's the East. They're on a 14-5 run. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Wayne Wade's checked in for the East. Thomas against Paul. Thomas kicks to Wade. Dishes it to Bosh. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Bosh has got his first points of the night.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Down low, it's stolen by Green. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pull up Jay. Cousins, no good.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
LeBron James. 8 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's Lowry. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Anthony Davis is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Harden. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Cousins in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. Stolen by George. And here they come. That's good from Lowry on the assist by George. Lowry's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the East All-Stars. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
And they get it back. There's the lob to the hoop. Knocked loose. Millsap with the steal. Here's James. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. Good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
The West making some changes. Kobe's checked in for Anthony Davis. Thompson comes in for James Harden. And Curry subbed in for Paul. And then for the East, Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Millsap. Wade comes in for Kyle Lowry. And John Wall subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And Green gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And the shot dunked by Wall.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique. With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Durant's checked in for the West. Wall against Curry. Another miss by Curry.
And, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Wade with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. 5 to shoot.
Blocking foul.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the West.
Second team foul. Coming on the floor for your West All-Stars, Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Wall, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 assists. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Timeout called East All-Stars.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Leonard's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And here's Anthony for three, and good, coming off the assist by Wall.
For three.
Wall's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Curry kicks to Leonard. For three. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Boy, it's been a rough day for him, Kevin. I mean, he's not the only reason they're down right now, but he's certainly one of them.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That was a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. James, and there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He has 8 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
And some changes here for the East. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anthony. Butler comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's DeRozan in for George. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Davis. And stolen by Butler. And Wall kicks to LeBron.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Harden. Can they get it? That's short off the rim. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Wall. Here's DeRozan. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the East All-Stars.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for John Wall. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here, Greg. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left. Well, how about John Wall in this one? He has 12 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
He's looking for James and finds him. Good work defensively by Harden. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
East All-Stars foul call. DeMar DeRozan.
That one misses. And Wall kicks to DeRozan. Nice D by Kobe.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present John Wall. Jack, what'd you like about his game? And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille